Excuse me, sir. I need to get into my weight loss journal, sir. It's like, you don't need to diet. I like you, Fluffy, just the way you are. Just so that there's more when I sit on your lap to cuddle into. Good morning. Welcome to another day. Let's dig right into it. I'm not done yet. Wow. I had some popcorn last night and it had so much salt that I'm feeling really bloated, but like just poofy today because of it. I am never eating salt again, I swear. Yeah, till the next time. God. But I needed a nice light snack. I grabbed some popcorn, but the salt content it was insane. Anyways, so let's see how the day goes, right? Gabby wants me to take her riding, so that's what I'm going to do. And, well, I'm not going to go riding. I'm going to walk her on cane so that I can go get my walking miles in for the day. And it's breakfast time again. And you will notice that my shake has multiplied now. It's Gabby and Dom again. Yes. First, I got to attack him, but I'm not going through the whole sequence again, so I'll be back. Speaking of walking miles, I love it when they're out to pasture. You have to go walk to even go grab them even before you begin. Well, I guess I'm getting some of it in today. Aha, I found him. Kane, come here. Want to come play? Hi, my love. Come to mom. It's a good boy. Yeah, it's a good boy. Yes. Oh, hi, baby. Are you okay? Can we go play today? Can we go play today? He's like, yeah, come love me up a little bit more. 1, 2, and 3. That was a horrible jump over, but that's okay. I'll learn. I'll get better. But he's done. You know what, young lady? You need to learn how to tack your own horse. You know that, right?
I know, you need to teach me.
What? You've been out here for 7 years and seen me and watched me? You should be able to tack your own horse. That is on the to-do list very immediately. Mind you, she can't hold my saddle and she wants my saddle because my saddle weighs about 50 pounds. She says that she hasn't been up there in a while. We're just walking them around before I girth them up finally. There we go. There's my little girl. I don't ever get to see her smile the way that I do when she's on the back of a horse. Especially seeing as she's, a preteen now. Oh boy, I have to have another pep talk with Kane. I shall return. I'm just taking a quick break from my little walk. But wow, I wonder how many calories I burned walking with a child and a horse. Wow. And here is my arm resistance right here. Is a moody preteen and a horse that loves his grass. And he loves to be loved up too. So he's real stubborn about it. That's okay. That's okay. I'm the boss. I'm the boss. I don't think that he's agreeing with me on this, but that's okay. We're gonna walk some more better for my arms, right? Taking him for a cruise. We're going off the property for a little bit. We're going off-roading, Gabby. And Kane, no, let's go this way. We're right by the highway too. Let's go. Let's go. You know this path. Talk about hiking involved too. Hey. Ditch rider. Good girl. This is Gabby's first ride back too. So that's why I'm holding on to the lead rope. But normally she'd have her own. But she was just feeling a little bit chicken shit like her mother. But I was feeling nervous yesterday, and when mama doesn't ride, baby don't ride. So come on, let's go. We're doing the back roads right now. Gonna take him for a walk. I'm gonna get my mileage in today, I'm sure of it. You wanna see? Hold on, just hold on. No. Come on. Scared the crap out of my daughter. Are you feeling better now?
Yes.
Are you feeling less cranky now?
Yes.
Good. I know that I got my earmuffs on, but I gotta say, it's a really pretty night. I got my, there's Huntress and Daddy in the background going, I'm jealous. No, you're not. You know you don't want to saddle on. It's okay, we'll get to them. But it's a really, really pretty night. Like, welcome home. Horsey dinner. Got a little bit of basically Tylenol for Kane for his little limp. We're gonna feed it out to him. Squeeze me, baby. And then he'll be better, at least. A little bit of pain relief for the poor guy. You want this? You want this? He will. There we go. I gotta say something, being mammal for mammal, is if all of us ate like horses, there would be a weight problem in the world. And on that note, I'm gonna wait till he eats his dinner, and then I'm going to go see about my dinner. But the animals always come first around here, that's for sure. Animals and creatures. Big Suck didn't even want to eat outside. He wanted to go into his stall to eat his dinner. And now he's eating away. Well, this is his stall, but it's Soldier's stall. So I hate to tell him this, but you're going back out, baby. He's like, what? No. It's okay. You can stay here for a little bit. Because you know what? Daddy's going to kill me because he cleans the stall normally. Did it to myself again. I didn't eat lunch, so I'm hungrier than not hungry. I'll just put it that way. I am going to go through it like a bull in a china shop today, but I have to keep better track on making time for myself to eat some lunch so that by the end of the day, I'm not like, you know what I mean? That's just an ugly look, isn't it? But it is on the inside too, when your stomach's going, I'm really hungry. You can feed me now. And you're going, no. So there's my reflection for the week. I have to eat lunch. Make sure I eat lunch. And also not eating past a certain time, the whole snacking. But I mean, the lunch plays into the evening snacking. If you're satiated by the evening, that's it, right? But if you haven't done that adequately during the day, you're going to feel it at the end of the day. So I just have to keep a better track on that one. There's my reflection on that. Finally, it's dinner time. It is spaghetti and meat sauce, lots of veggies in it, and just a sprinkle of Parmesan. That's only a cup of noodles on there, and I've got allowance to do that for my day. And a large Caesar salad with just a tablespoon of dressing though, but I made sure that I tossed it really well so there's flavor in every single leaf. So veggies and veggies is good for me, and I am absolutely starving right now. So I'm gonna dig in and I will see you after this. Look, I got an audience. Great. Okay, so that's how my day went. I'm on week 2, day 2, so I got a long way to go, but at least I'm not where I started. We're starting another week. Today went well, obviously. I've been more active. I can say in reflection for the past week, the most difficult thing that I've had to deal with is the writing down of the food that I'm eating and making sure that it stays in the boundaries of what I need to be, right? So keeping dedicated to that pays off a long way though. So it's very important. Hold on 1 second. There we go. It's very important to do it, but when you're that hungry, you're just like, do I really need to do this right now? Yeah, no, I really got to do this right now. So it's just it's just thinking how I can make it better, maybe starting a little bit earlier so I have time to write it down before there's a point of no return. It's probably in order. The shakes are great. I can say about the shakes, number one, it's filled that sweet tooth that I need, and I need it. I know it. The fiber part, I told you about that previously, as well, with having that shake in the morning, and it satiates you because it's got the fiber in it for your stomach to gnaw on and everything. It satiates you. I can never say that word right. Better than you'd think with the fiber in there, just because it gives your stomach that gnaw that you need to get to the next meal. And as well, another thing that I've noticed is my stomach size, the inner stomach I'm talking about, not my belly, is smaller. So I'm getting fuller quicker because your stomach, it shrinks and it expands so easily. But when you've shrunk it, you can definitely feel it. It shrinks back too. That's the great part of it. And it doesn't take all that long. You have to dedicate yourself a week and it will happen. That being said, I eat less because of it. And it's taking less to fill me up. Like I tried to have that 1 cup of pasta. After I had my salad, I made sure that I ate my salad first because that's the idea. By the time I got to the pasta, I was just like, okay. So I ended up having half of it, and well, Malik got a good treat tonight. So it's shrinking my inner stomach really nicely. And that doesn't mean that I have to be on shakes forever. And honestly, there's been a couple of mornings last week, actually, that it was like, I don't want a shake. I want eggs right now. So I made myself a couple of pieces of toast with poached eggs. And you don't need to have the shake there. It's just really nice to have that for the first couple of weeks anyways. Just to shrink your tummy so that when you do go to... I don't even think that... Yeah, not even for binging. It helps with binging. I'll tell you that much. Because I am a previous binger. I'm not even going to say it's an emotional thing. I am an emotional eater, and I know that I am an emotional eater. Binge eating too. When that stress button hits, there it goes, and seas of cheesecake after that, and whipped cream, and all the good stuff, right? But you don't want to do that. Shrinking your stomach. Even if you go to binge after you do this, at least the first couple of times until you stretch out your stomach again, your stomach's like, not happening. So if you dedicate yourself like a week to the shake and portion control, especially just keeping everything little and light, right? It definitely does a tummy shrink on the inside. And that can only be beneficial. It's feeling beneficial anyways. And I have more energy too on less food. Just because the quality of food that I'm putting in my body, just from the diet, obviously, is got the vitamins, the minerals. That shake in the morning has vitamins and minerals in it. And I have a whole lot more energy than I normally would. Even waking up in the morning is way more energy right to when I go to bed. And I'll tell you one thing, as far as energy expenditure is concerned, and a mammal being a mammal, we walk our dogs for half an hour to an hour, or if it's something like a collie or an Irish setter, you walk it for even longer because it's got that high of energy that needs to be expended to be balanced in life, right? And same thing with horses. You have to get them out and working, or else they do things like weaving in a stall or cribbing. And we don't tend to think that way about ourselves sometimes, and we do need that energy expenditure. Because I'll tell you one thing, from being, and I am a nighthawk, and I know that I'm a nighthawk. I'm an artist as well. I'm a mom, so sometimes that's the only time that I get any alone time is sitting there. Sorry, that's Malixie. He ain't paying no mind. And William's there with me. They're my audience this evening. But anyways, getting that energy expenditure out, my head, I am asleep before my head hits the pillow at night these days, because I'm just like, okay, that's it. I can't human anymore. I'm good, right? So it's just something to think about, right? And I said that in a Facebook post, probably, I think it was last week, but it really amazes me how we think about our animals, and kind-hearted, but I mean, we think about our animals before we think about ourselves sometimes. So it's nice to compare the two, mammal being mammal. Anyways, there is my thoughts on or my reflections on the week. Anyways, it's not perfect, but it's a work in progress, right? Now, to stave my snack monster for the night, I'm going to keep my hands occupied by taking care of my claws, like I said. I'm going to, well, you can't snack when you got wet nail polish, so I'm good for at least an hour to an hour and a half, because I do a triple coat and I do my own nails. So, on that note, I hope everybody had a fantastic day. I'll catch up with you in a couple of days, and, well, the day after tomorrow. And until then, take care and have a great night.